Hello guys, as usual, this is Perfect Sport on Rockland House TV, and I'm your host, Bob Paul. Today I'm not alone, I'm with a friend, a colleague, a politician, a doctor in the making, and a sport lover. His name is Emmanuel Bassi. Emmanuel Bassi, welcome to Perfect Sport.
Hello Bob, I'm actually very grateful to be here. It's always my pleasure to talk sports anytime I'm called upon.
Okay, quickly, today we have news from football and basketball, and we run to the headlines immediately. IAFA tournament comes to an end. The Caraboa Cup draws, and we have the Champions League and the Europa League draws, and we also have Nigerian basketball team in check. So we move quickly to the stories. The IAFA tournament, the Inter Alumni Football Association tournament, came to an end on Saturday as PSSI, Presbyterian Science Secondary School, faced of Ofako, Holy Family College in an entertaining encounter. The match ended 5-3. 7 goals in the first half, and they had 1 goal in the second half. It was a way to end the final. Then we saw teams and people showcasing what they have in football. Alumni is to say, and Rockland House TV was there to cover for the event. Check out the video. And we also have the English Cup, also known as the Caraboa Cup. The fixtures, the draws were on Wednesday, and we have fixtures up here. So I'm just going to run down the draws for you from the beginning to the end. So we have Wolves versus Reading, Oxford United versus West Ham, Brighton and Hove Albion versus Aston Villa, Sheffield United versus Sunderland. We have Luton Town versus Leicester City. We have Colchester United versus Tottenham. We have Portsmouth versus Southampton. We have Bolton Albion versus Bournemouth. We have Preston End facing off champions Manchester City. Then MK Dons versus Liverpool. The Manchester United versus Rochdale. We have Chelsea versus Grimsby Town on Macclesfield. A winner of both fixtures faces Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Then we second to the last, we have Sheffield Wednesday versus Everton. Lastly, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. So that's it for Caraboa Cup. We move quickly to the Champions League. How the Champions League?
Wow, we are so happy to be back in the main competition. Like Champions League season is the best for every footballer.
Obviously, it is the best.
The draws were made, and Group A,
okay,
PSG made it to the group.
Okay.
PSG, Real Madrid, Club Group, and Galatasaray. In Group B, we had Bayern Munich, we had Tottenham Hotspur, Olympiacos, and Crvena Zvezda. In Group C, we had the EPL champions, Manchester City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dynamo, and Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta actually, I think they lost yesterday.
Yeah, I lost yesterday.
Group D for the Champions League draw, we have Juventus, we have Atletico Madrid, we have Bayern Munich, we have Morkuta. Group E, we have Liverpool, Napoli, Salzburg, and Genk. Group A, we have Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Inter Milan, and Sevilla Prague. Group H, we have Chelsea, Ajax, Valencia, and Lille. Oh, obviously, the Group G, we had the Zenit, Benfica, Lyon, and Leipzig.
And that's all for Champions, right? Yeah. And it seems this is Champions League. Every group is competitive.
Yeah.
You can't write out any team. And looking at I think the group that contains Barca, Inter Milan, and Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, that's a competitive.
That's a very competitive group because looking at that group, you want to think Barcelona should make that to should.
But don't forget we have Dortmund.
But Dortmund, you can't over Dortmund and the likes of
Inter Milan. And Inter Milan this season, like from their league form, in their first match against Leeds, they defeated Leeds 4-0.
Yeah, Conte is actually doing a very good job with the boys.
So you can't stress on any team. And looking at Chelsea's group and Liverpool's group, everybody is competing.
I must say, this is a very even group. We have Chelsea, Ajax, Valencia, Lille. You cannot single-handedly pick any team that's going to make it through that group. It's going to be a difficult group for them, and we pray, man. Obviously, my club Chelsea looks out.
Okay, and also that's Wednesday, Thursday rather. The awards were given. We had the best keeper in Alisson, the best defender in Van Dijk, then the best midfielder Frankie De Jong, and Lionel Messi came out the best award. Then overall the best player was Van Dijk. What do you think of Van Dijk being the best player? Is it deserved or not deserved?
It was forthcoming from last year. We saw Modric backing it up. Okay. So this year we are not surprised to see that Van Dijk is actually bagging the award.
And don't forget that Van Dijk.
But then okay. I don't know. I don't know if he's also going to make it to the Ballon d'Or.
This just won't happen because last season he wasn't dribbled past last season. Nobody dribbled past Van Dijk as the only defender in Europe. So he kept an impressive record in last season and backing so with the Champions League. Well,
it was so unfortunate to see Gabriel Jesus
do pass to this season. So about the Europa League, I think we have the big ones: Manchester United from the Premier League and Arsenal. So we're just going to read out the groups in which they are in. For Arsenal, which group are they in the Europa League?
Okay. Let's look at the group F. Okay. We have Arsenal there. We have Frankfurt. We have Leeds, Standard Leeds. And we have Victoria FC.
And how about Man United?
Man United were in Group L, where you have Man United, Sampdoria, Partizan, and
what are names there? Those
obviously.
Names. And don't forget, Hazard was the best player of the Europa League last season. He was crowned on Friday, beating all competition from Giroud and Jovic. So we move quickly to the next one, Akwa.
But before we move on, do you think Hazard actually deserved that?
Looking at the goal tally and statistics, Giroud scored 11 goals, if I'm not wrong, and he was ever present in the tournament. But given to Hazard, that's when the thing happened when Pogba was given the award. Mkhitaryan was actually the best player, but like if we judge it, because he had the goals and the assists to back it up, but they gave it to Pogba.
I think Giroud would have really deserved.
We all think so too.
He did very well. From the beginning, from the group stage match to the final. He scored and set up Hazard for his own goal. But Hazard also actually did well, but he got better during the closing part of the tournament. In the semi-finals and in the finals, he did very well.
But it's a plus on Hazard's side as he has another award in his trophy cabinet to boost his CV. And we move to the next one. Akwa United their preseason has been ongoing very well, and so far so good. They've got games of which it's been a decent result. First of all, they faced the Warri Wolves in a 1-0 win there, then drawing 0-0 at Heartland. Then they came out to win, right to win. That's a team, right to win. They beating them 4-2 and drawing with Enyimba 0-0. Then this morning they defeated a team called Morkuta Stars 2-0. What do you think of Akwa United in the upcoming season?
Akwa United is doing impressively. Like if you go around, you see the boys struggle, you see the boys they hustle for their game, their fitness. You'll be so impressed at what the boys are doing.
But so far, they sacked their coach, Mr. Everton, last season, the Brazilian. Do you think that they would come up in a different fashion this season with a new coach?
Obviously, once a new coach is into a team, you see a new star and you see the hunger in the players to show their talent.
And funny enough, they also have a kid bro in the block, which is the Akwa Starlet. So we are hoping for big football in the state.
Yeah, it's so amazing for Akwa Ibom State as a whole. Like having two competitive teams out there, boxing out for the title.
Okay, so we quickly to basketball, and we have the Nigerian Tigers. Currently in the FIBA World Cup, 2019 FIBA World Cup hosted in China, but we got bad news. So far, the opening match yesterday and today they've lost both. Yesterday losing to Russia 82 to 77 points, and today losing to Argentina 94 to 81. 1 point there, and not just Nigeria, other African countries too haven't performed well up to standard in the competition, and we don't know who will go out representing Africa in the next round. We had Tunisia losing to Spain 101-62. The gap was massive. Then we also have Cote losing to China, the host country, 55-70 points. What do you think? What's your take on basketball in the country?
Man, what I think is that those guys should go out and do better, because they're proving themselves in Africa.
Yes.
I think they should go to the world and show what they are made of. They should put more energy, more attitude in their game, and I think they'll get better results.
Yeah, because judging from my own perspective, they had the best qualifying stages, and they beat almost every team en route to the tournament. So, well, let's just see whether, if not Nigeria, would other African countries make it up and represent Africa in the next round.
We wish them luck.
I think that's it on Perfect Sports. I hope you enjoy the show, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. But before we sign out, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, like our YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rockland House TV. So we are happy. Thank you for making it to Perfect Sports.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for Perfect Sports. Bye bye.